F.I.R.E. Financial independence, retire early. A reader told AK. I also want F.I.R.E. But my wife says if I have no more fire, she will fire me. So, I will have to settle for F.I. and give up on R.E. Wife has the final say. AK says to reader. Lucky me. I have no wife. So, I have the final say. Another reader told AK. Hung ah. My wife has same financial sense just like AK, must get her F.I.R.E. Or else she will fire me. AK says to this reader. Moral of the story. Find a lazy wife. Those were funny exchanges. Unfortunately, some conversations were not so funny. For example, a reader says to AK. I am 31 this year. Been working for 7 years and married for 2 years. I have been feeling unhappy at work and discovering your blog a few weeks ago gave me hope. I want to get out of the rat race. My wife is a career woman, and we usually have very little time to spend together. I am feeling unhappy about this too. I love my wife and I would like to be able to spend more time together, and achieving financial freedom like you would be ideal. So, a few nights ago, I told my wife about you and how we should do what you did. She said that I should try my best to build a successful career and stop thinking about not having to work. She said a few other things which I found hurtful. I should not be surprised by the response. She is doing well in her career, and I think she is more successful than I am. Still, being scolded hurts. AK says to reader. I know it is not easy, but try not to dwell too much on your current situation or you might end up visiting the Institute of Mental Health. I understand what you are going through and, if it is any consolation, it wasn't easy for me too. Some people were derisive and talked down to me over the years. Scrooge. Stupid. Delusional. These were some words that were thrown my way before. They were the nicer ones too. I remember someone in a forum called me a quack. John Tan said in the forum. This investment guru sounds like a quack. Is that why he goes around wearing a mask all the time? Or he's Batman? If this guy is as talented as you claim, he shouldn't only be earning $5,000 to $7,000 per month for the past 20 years. He should have been promoted to some high-flying director or started his own business by now. I hope you did not lose your shirt following his advice. OMG. AK didn't know he is a quack and a failure. OMG. How like that? See how the message is that a person is only considered successful if he is a high flyer in his career or if he starts his own business. Like it or not, such ideas are quite pervasive in our society. I have a recent blog and video on the Singaporean obsession with salaries. I will leave a link below. To be fair, there is nothing wrong with career-minded people who want a successful career. There is nothing wrong with having an entrepreneurial spirit. Honestly, we need such people. However, I don't think there is anything wrong with people who would like nothing better than to achieve financial freedom and to stop working either. We are all wired differently. I wanted the independence. I desperately wanted it. So said Charlie Munger. What about AK? I borrowed a phrase from another reader. I have no career aspirations, only financial aspirations. You have a responsibility to yourself to be happy. To be happy, live your dream and not someone else's. In conclusion, there are social norms and everyone in society are expected to subscribe to these norms. For those of us who deviate from the norm, there will be consequences which, to be honest, might not be a bad thing. However, being different from the crowd is not an easy thing, as most of us wish to be accepted by the crowd. Peer pressure is a very powerful thing.